So there's been some discussion about Zoro and Luffy ever since chapter 1010 came out and everybody got so hyped. Of course, it's okay to be hyped, that was a very great hype chapter, but you can't let these hype moments stop you from thinking logically about certain topics. Now, for whatever reason, people are trying to say that Zoro is on Luffy's level, and I disagree with that completely. Zoro is very strong, don't get me wrong, but he's never really been on Luffy's level. And I don't like to be biased, so I'm going to give some reasons of why I think he's close to Luffy, but he doesn't necessarily surpass him. Okay, so first up is durability. Zoro definitely has some of the biggest durability we've seen in One Piece. The best showcase of this durability is in Thriller Bark when he took Luffy's pain. Zoro was already at the brink of death when he was able to take all this pain that he got from Luffy. And honestly, a lot of people expected him not to survive. Even Kuma thought he wasn't going to survive that. It was almost guaranteed. Now we skip to the Wano arc and Zoro is over here tanking two Yonko's attacks at the same time. Granted, he did have help from Law, but it's a feat nonetheless. While almost everybody else in One Piece would get one-shotted by that attack immediately. This is by far the strongest attack in One Piece and Zoro was able to withstand it. This is a great feat. Now on to Luffy. Luffy has always been extremely durable just because of the nature of his fruit. Blunt attacks do not really work on Luffy unless it's covered in armament haki. Now the best thing I could say durability wise is Luffy's greatest asset is Tank Man. Luffy was able to use this form to defeat Cracker, one of the strongest enemies in Big Mom's crew. And this is actually saying something because Luffy has actually been able to relatively tank a good amount of attacks from Kaido without this form. And that goes to show how much durability Luffy has and how much it surpasses Zoro, because if he has been using this, he would be tanking way more than he is right now. Next up is endurance, and I'm not going to go so far into this one, but we already know that Luffy easily takes this one by the cake. Luffy fought Katakuri, a dude with $1 billion bounty for 13 hours straight. Now I'm not going to say Zoro can't do that because he probably can, but we haven't seen him do something like this. Now I could go into strength wise, but I'm not really going to do that because Luffy has always fought with his fist, which is completely different than fighting with a sword. Now let's just go into straight abilities. Abilities wise, Luffy has Zoro beat by miles ahead. Getting away from Devil Fruit abilities, Luffy has Zoro beat miles ahead when it comes to haki in general. When it comes to observation haki, Luffy automatically surpasses Zoro because he's able to look into the future. Until Zoro can do that, he's going to be nowhere near Luffy in observation haki. Now with armament haki, it kind of gets a little difficult. Now I would still say personally that in terms of armament, Luffy is still stronger, but I will put an argument for Zoro. I'm going to say in terms of Gear 4th, because Luffy does use armament in Gear 4th, that he's stronger when he uses that, but Zoro could definitely be more powerful when he uses Enma, so that's definitely something there. Now in terms of Conqueror's haki, Luffy is by far the strongest when it comes to that, compared like to other Yonko, because who has more will than Luffy? No one. There's not a single person in One Piece that I can say has more will than Luffy. The only one who could actually probably compare is the Pirate King himself. Not to mention Luffy has been using Conqueror's haki for a while now. Zoro hasn't even known he's had Conqueror's haki until Kaido said it himself. And even then, it's possible, at least in my eyes, that the Conqueror's haki is coming from Odin's sword, which would be a very older thing to do. And again, as I'm saying in my chapter 1010 video, I'm not underestimating Zoro in any way. It's possible that he could have Conqueror's haki, but I just find it hard to believe that he wouldn't know for this long. Now I will say this, after the time skip, it's actually pretty possible that Zoro was stronger than Luffy, and that's because Zoro was training with the world's strongest swordsman Mihawk, so it's definitely possible that he was stronger than Luffy at that point. And I guess you could say that Zoro and Luffy are relatively equal because they did fight each other near Alabasta arc, and the fight was equal the whole time. No one person was dominating the other. And that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to explain why Zoro is not stronger than Luffy and how he's almost never been stronger than Luffy. He's definitely been on par with Luffy, and I definitely think he's on par now, but I don't think he's ever going to be able to truly beat Luffy. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? Let me know. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like on it. I greatly appreciate that. And if you enjoyed this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more videos like this. And without further ado, I will see you guys later.